Just one with the opener because of the matchups, very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That's in for a strike at 95. And this one is off and running. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you can tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Way high. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Missed inside with the curve. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Melendez leads off first with 1 away. Not even close there. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Palante, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Michael Massey up next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. KC gets one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab in this one, Michael Wacha.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. The batters can attack pitches up in the zone. This lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Mason Wynn at the plate now as he chases after that one. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitch. That runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado over to first, and he's safe. Runner takes off. Swung on, belted. Isco going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they
run around the move. Out to short, Witt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
First and second, 2 down. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. He has, as they like to say, double steal. Swing and a miss. Third, too late. Safe. Double steal.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline we can see.
Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Carlson calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh,
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a lower fastball for some pitchers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jackie Long. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Back out 1-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get her to chase something in the dirt.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. The Cardinals down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Off the plate inside. Full count now. And a pitch. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. Has to barehand it.
Boom, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what players like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Roll to first, and she's back safely. Runner on the go. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got her doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is number 11. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Popped up, drifts towards it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Bats left, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Win in the box now, no balls and a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Caught him looking for the K. No runs, hits, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Ciani. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Masyn Winn next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one belted deep left field on its way down. A gigantic blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's a big power threat, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game.
Home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Into the dive, and he got it.
Now, first baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The count.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. That clips the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off. Perez on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the other.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dylan Carlson. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Renfroe going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the big-time power threat, Jackie Long. She has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Michael Massey.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
High fly ball out to center field. And there's one away.
Now back.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Contreras drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. High fly ball down the left field line. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. get to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now batting Michael Ciani. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Win. The next to hit takes ball 1.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Righty to the plate. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
1-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss.
Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Melendez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-1.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Siani makes the grab for the second out.
The batter,
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Royals trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. And now, Nolan Arenado. Waka back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Ripped on a line. Isbell makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a tapper. In there safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Dylan Carlson, and what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Center field. Isbell snags it for the second out.
Just an awesome catch and a gutsy play out there in center. I love to see it. You know, it's a risky play because if it gets by you, there's no one behind you to back up. And that ball was dropping pretty quickly, but he had great closing speed and a perfect dive. Got him there.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on the go again. Pitches low. Tag save. The throw for Perez too late.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Jackie Long hitting on deck circle. And a pitch. Stays alive. Goldie on third with 2 out. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Chopped on the ground. Win. throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. And the first offering is not close.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one ripped, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Carlson with a quick throw back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. Donovan settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it. Third out, that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jackie Long. The pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but she went too far. And it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, and she held up. And he deals. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
So runner aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. There goes the runner. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And the 1-0. Runner goes again. Next offering is foul back. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
Check on the runner. Long. Back in on a dive. Runner on the move again. Takes it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got her doubled off.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Michael.
And up next for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fly ball down the line. Carlson makes the grab on the run. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chris Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan.
Down the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alec Burleson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Arenado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Paul Goldschmidt to bat next. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. Staying in the game on defense, Alec Burleson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here, Ryan Helsley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best of as they can. So it's always high stress.
So the lineup flips over. Now MJ Melendez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Foul tip, strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
These two outs away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That one fouled off. Helsley, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The way pitchers doing in this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game is 2 hours minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.